Alright, good morning to you guys, or good evening, whatever time of day you're watching this video. Today is gonna be an exciting day because we're going to take a look at a bike for my bike build, my motor-powered bike, and I look for my box because I got an idea on how to do engine fitment, and that is templates. Working in the machining industry, sheet metal industry, blah 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 blah, whatever you want to call it, metalwork, we did a lot of templating, and that's what I'm gonna do for this bike fitment. So I'll show you what I got on mine, so hang on. So we will grab the motor out of storage. Actually, I was going to grab the whole box out of the storage, but you know what? I don't need all the parts and pieces right now. I just need this, so that's a start. Let's get some lights on the situation. There we go. So it's a pretty simple thing. How come the camera's blurry? Maybe it's dirty. So we're just going to put it down like this and video at the same time. So we're going to use that bottom as my straight, and we'll put it like that. We're just going to mark the outline with a pen. And yeah, just dark, that's why it's not coming in. So I should say a marker, not a pen. So just going to take a marker, go like this. So that way it will mark off most of what I want. Probably going a little bit bigger than what I want. So all of that has to clear the frame. Bleh, I was going to say flame. This doesn't, transmission case does not have to clear the frame. Fuck, why can't I freaking video and talk at the same time? So, yeah, that one doesn't have to clear the frame because it's outside the frame. So most of this part, I think the frame will sit somewhere in here. The frame will go this way. So we should have to just clear some of this. So I'm guessing. That's a guess. So that's what I think should be okay. It's a rough guide. So, and these motors are much bigger than a two-stroke. Actually, you know what? I'm probably couldn't give it a little more. The other thing is I have to clear the exhaust. The exhaust comes out there, but I can't remember if that's right in the frameway or not. I think it should miss it. So then we got that part. All I have to do is take scissors, cut it out, and I have a template. That's it in its glory. Yeah, wow. Wow. It's in decent shape.
Yeah, it's only had a little bit of action just last year. That's it. We got mountain bikes.
Yeah. Okay, we took a quick look at bike number one, and I really like it. I love the style, the look, the tires, brakes. Engine placement could be a little tight. I did some measuring and I got some concerns on that fact. And just as I'm recording this, I have a pop-up on the screen, and the second guy messaged me. It's $100 cheaper. This next bike, it's older, a little more beat up, which might be more than what I'm looking at. And it's a 6-speed, so I would have gearing. This one here, I guess you could buy a gear changing hub, and that would work too. But I love the big balloon tires. I love the look. Wow, so cool. I love the funky blue color. So yeah, we'll see. We'll do some investigating today. While I'm waiting to look at the other bike, I stumbled onto this little bike shop. It's pretty cool. I do like the Norco in the green, but this little vet, that is cat's ass. So they have could be a used bike. Wow, look at. Okay, see this thing? I like it. Old retro style. Western Flyer. That is cool. Wow. That is similar to what I looked at actually. 799. That Springer fork. Wow. Bigger head on it. Oh, I really gotta go to the bathroom. And there's nowhere. Oh my god, I have to find a tree somewhere. Okay, let's try bike number 2 and see what it looks like. It's definitely going to be older and a little rougher, but that's okay because it's $100 cheaper and it's a project, right? So yeah, let's see. Hey. Hey? Oh, I'm not too worried. That's okay. Okay, see what I mean by older? Very much older. Tire looks worn out, scrubbed out. Front's okay, but these aren't the kind of tires I want. But they are wide, so that's good. It has brakes, that's good. And see, it's a 6-speed, so that is super good. That's what we're looking for. So I think this is the one, and spacing on the engine looks a little better. So, and I'm guessing a steel frame, which, yeah, steel frame. Okay, kids. Well, okay, kids. I guess it's ours. Yeah, I don't know what to. Actually, it's not a bad bike. It's pretty sturdy. So, and just the seating position is really weird feeling compared to the newer bikes. But this one, the frame is a bit wider, so I think I got more room for the motor. I'll have to drop the seat down because it's way too long for me. Yeah, it's way too high for me, sorry. Anyhow, in its glory, this beat up old bike is it, so it's gonna need some polishing and whatever else. And yeah, so we got ourselves a project anyway. $100, we won't complain. Shift's good, brakes really good, and feels actually solid, so I don't think whoever had this used it a lot. So anyhow, kids, I better go before I get run over. My only concern would be the crankshaft in this thing for the pedals. I'm not sure if they will fit or not, so that's the only questionable thing. Okay, by the looks of things, it was a good call because this thing barely fits that frame. And you know what? This frame is bigger than the other one I looked at, the opening. So that was a good call. So measured up as I figured. We have to change this red. That's gonna have to go blue, I think. So there we go. We ended up picking up this thing for $100. Yeah, you could borderline say overpriced, but you know what? It is an old style bike. Very possible late 80s, I'm not sure. But it's got the features that I want. It has both front and rear brakes. Some of the new cruiser bikes don't have that. It's got the 6-speed gear, which I wanted. I didn't want a single speed. Sorry, scratching my nose. It's itchy. Big ass seat. Well, don't know if we need that, but yeah, I could use a front fork spring suspension, but you know what? This is okay. We'll do the solid front. We'll try it out. It has a big 2.5-inch wide tires. I like that. So it's got some options I like, and you know what? We can beat and bash it around a bit, not have to worry about scratching it up. The other bike, I like that bike better. The first one I looked at, Granville Island bike, it was really cruel. Well, anyways, we're going to end it here by saying, you know what? We're going to take this and ride it a couple times, try it out, see what it rides like before we swap the motor, and that will all be coming up, as well as touring around Vancouver videos. So, until next time, you know what? Hey, same routine as always. Thank you very much for checking us out and watching today with the new project, and we'll see you next time. So until that next time, you know what? Hey, be awesome and stay awesome. Cheers.